Moving out is always a complicated stage in your life. Planning, organizing, and being fully prepared to take life changing steps require time, patience, and somewhat of an understanding of what you want to do with your future. Personally, I moved out completely on a whim and fully unprepared. I always started content creation with the dream of being in a shared space, a content house, whatever it may be, with other creators that are all striving to do something greater with their future. From being a streamer and an editor, I had the opportunity to attend DreamHack, where I met a VR enthusiast, J-Rat, and his editor, John, and had many conversations with, one of them being the opportunity to move out to my own place here in Oregon. A month later, I flew out here with nothing but my laptop and some clothes to a fully furnished house, which I'll forever be grateful for because it chopped my cost of moving out by a large sum. But life out here without my PC, my car, and all my other essentials was a little bit of a drastic change. I didn't stream for a while, and I didn't really go outside much and explore, which is something I didn't necessarily do too often, but I got into the habit of when I started doing photo and video shoots. But I couldn't do without them for too long. After a couple months here, I took the opportunity to go back home. I grabbed my PC, camera gear, equipment, and a large sum of my clothes, and I started the drive back out here. Yeah, drive. 62 hours. Obviously, not all in one go. I took this chance to say hi to some of my creator friends, spend time with my girlfriend, and attend TwitchCon, which was even more creators that I got to meet before finally returning home. Being alone never impacted me that much. I usually prefer my own space and my own time, and having that independence confirmed that much about me. And while I do appreciate doing things and spending time with other people, there definitely is something special about managing yourself. Now for the real question. Has it been hard? Yes and no. Life isn't as ridiculously stressful as I thought it ought to be. Then again, I've usually been able to adapt to the things that happen around me and my environment for the most part. Planning meals, organizing my time, and making sure there's enough room for self-care is not as hard as it seems when you put effort towards your well-being. With that being said, as a creator, I haven't been dedicating much time, if any, towards achieving my grand goal. Majority of my efforts have been making sure rent is paid, I have food to eat, and taking way more leisure time than when I was at home. Ironic, I don't know what it is. When I was with my family, it was almost like my days, weeks, and months were already planned out. Dinner at 9, doctor's appointment on Tuesday, random trip to Florida soon, and then with my own stuff, I'd fit it in where I see fit. But now that I'm on my own calendar, it's been pretty empty. All the plans and ideas I have usually get procrastinated or postponed. I'll do it later becomes such a stronger phrase because I have way more time on my hands than I can manage. The structure of my life that wasn't set up by me is no longer there. The freedom of life is nice, but since I never gave myself the time to build the essential skill sets needed to live alone and be free, I haven't been able to capitalize on what freedom really offers me in terms of achieving my goals. There's no longer a sense of not enough time, having deadlines, or needing a set schedule, but that's definitely something I will grow back into. I'm going to dedicate more time into growth rather than accepting the comfortability that my situation has brought me. There's been many changes in the past few months. A lot of things happening and a lot of unexpected traveling as well, but all in turn, letting go of the things I can't control helps me focus on the things that I can change. Slow and steady progress is better than daily excuses. I feel like moving out has opened my eyes as to what the real world looks like, and I don't think I will ever know if I was ready for it, but as of right now, I have zero regrets. And while this is not the end goal, I feel like this is a huge step towards my future and what I want my life to look like at the end of the day. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. There's going to be a lot more live content coming out. Cinematic stuff, vlogs, all of the above. So let me know in the comments if you want to see anything specific or if you want me to cover anything. And I hope this video has helped you out.